Good morning. I'm not really sure why I'm doing it, but I whipped out the old decks. Like I already did my Dark Mirror, and I'm doing this one now, my original tarot deck. Basically, I'm just, you can see it a little bit better now without all the flashy lights. I'm doing what I always do with my tarot decks, which is I just like shuffle one card at a time and set it over on the new stack. That's how I make sure everything's shuffled. And I usually bridge it and then do it again. So I'm in the process of that. There's Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups though, with the Moon. Secrets of love being revealed. Maybe working through what holds them back. Yeah, secrets. And the Seven of Swords. This could be about what we were reading the other night, about honesty with emotions, deep introspection here. I think this new guy, split to the Two of Cups. I think that this new old guy, new guy sort of, past person, Six of Swords. God, that was a verbal fumble. So, Temperance. And the Fool. This new guy that is younger than me, that is a past person, but not a past romantic interest. Obviously was avoiding me because of attraction or feelings, or maybe both. Maybe he was like me and initially didn't want Two of Pentacles to lean into that idea, because I was thinking about it. Ten of Cups on the split. And when I first heard that he and his ex broke up around October, when I was right about to change stores back in Georgia, I was still head over heels, hopelessly in love with my twin flame, Ten of Cups. And I kind of like had an inkling that it was strange, that it was strange, the timing, Queen of Cups. But I kind of pushed it right out of my head because I didn't want to think about that. I didn't want to think about being with anybody else. I was passing up other people left and right because I was dedicating myself to somebody who did not want to talk to me. Page of Swords. And at that point, I was just like, not going to happen. Like, absolutely not. And then, when I came back, death, change, transformation, after observation of emotions. When I came back, and I saw him for the first time, I just said hi, just hey. But I think I caught him off guard, and at first I thought maybe he just didn't like me anymore. The Empress, because it was dismissive, non-reaction, walked right past, brief acknowledgement if he had to, kind of thing. But that was a mask. The truth is, the Lovers, I don't know what or if there are intentions there. Ten of Pentacles. But the draws can't be denied. The cards coming out are very relationship oriented. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups. I got the Divine Counterparts card in my regular deck. Two of Cups, both times. King of Swords. But I have had a unique problem of not being able to tell which king he's associated with. The Chariot. He's read as King of Pentacles. He's read as King of Cups. He's read as King of Swords. I haven't seen the Emperor pop out for him yet. Page of Wands. But I've also seen a little bit of some indicators indicating that there could be a focus on his stability. Not necessarily, with the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands, inspired to achieve his goals, to work on his foundation, to continue building his own base. I don't think anybody anticipated this kind of movement coming forward here. And I think that the resistance that I initially felt was because I was still healing. And I think he might still be in the process of healing himself. Which is why, you know, every single time I felt dismissed or brushed off, or, you know, like he wasn't acknowledging my presence or trying not to speak to me, I didn't feel rejected by him for doing that. I kind of felt like he needed that space. Like he wasn't ready to acknowledge whatever feelings were there. Therefore, it's kind of like a cat. You don't force it to talk to you, or you don't force it to spend time with you. You let it come and go when it's comfortable coming and going. And then the cat wants to spend time with you because you allowed it the freedom to choose. Queen of Swords. I'm not trying to compare him to an animal, though I think he's pretty independent. I don't know. Cats might be a thing. King of Wands. If space was necessary in order for him to reconcile how he was feeling for himself before he could even tackle the concept of a conversation with me, then that's okay. Two of Swords. Because a total lack of acknowledgement, at least it's honest, you know? Nine of Swords, in a way. You know, it's not honest because he didn't want to discuss or acknowledge the truth of feeling, but at the same time, it's a very clear indicator. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Like, wall is up. You don't feel like you got anywhere with it. You don't get left out in the cold. Hang on 1 second. Alright, so being left out in the cold is way worse, in my opinion, than somebody just choosing not to go there at all. Options. Choosing the way that you handle something. And I don't think ignoring somebody is the correct method necessarily, but I could understand how somebody like me, who, magician, just needs a look and they can find out anything they need to know almost. I can understand why you would want to avoid eye contact or any of the subtle clues, Emperor, that can be given through verbal conversation or body language or anything like that. High Priestess. Because interacting at all gives away more than people probably want. Tower. But, you know, I think this this whole situation, Two of Cups, I don't think this is necessarily something that needs to be hyper-focused on. Queen of Pentacles. We want to give positive attention where there's reciprocation, but we're not here to push anybody to be ready for anything before they're ready. And honestly, situation's a lot more complicated. Sun. Than a lot of other scenarios. Strength. No matter what the burdens are, the truth is the important part. Communication, breakthrough, new ideas about passion, getting out of the mental prison